Welcome everyone to a night out on the deal. We're on session 65. We have truly hit retirement age. Essentially, this is the end of the campaign. Thank you for joining us. I will be sailing off into the sunset and collecting my pension now. Ulrich, you wanna give us a fun little recap?
Yeah. So when we last left our adventurers, we were traversing through the fire cult stronghold, I guess is how I would put it.
Okay.
And we had killed basically everything as we had done. As we were exploring more, we saw basically a whole new section. At that point, we had also talked to what was his name? I have
What
it
is
written
his
down.
name? Oh, look at that.
I know.
He knew he was having to give a recap,
I
so
know.
he took notes.
I didn't. I just wrote notes.
I'm just kidding.
Or did I? That's really the question. But
Truly.
did I though?
Lando, do you remember his name by chance?
Of the fucking guy?
Yeah.
I don't know. He was an asshole, though. I remember that.
I don't remember. I didn't write it down.
Slagathor.
Nope.
No, it's actually a fairly normal name.
Frank.
Not that normal.
Orgil. The guy's name was
Orgil.
Orgil.
Yeah.
Archibald.
Orgil. Oh, I wrote it down. Yeah, he was a spy found in the fire cult, and he works for Ursnora. I did write it down.
There we go.
He's part of the water cult. I remember that.
Yes, and he's very bad at his job.
Yes.
Thus getting caught by. Well, yeah. Luckily,
he
could have
basically
been
a roast
dead.
/ interrogation.
Yeah. So we discovered that the water cult is moving against the fire cult. We continued exploring. As we continued exploring, Warren was like, "All right, guys, but seriously, I need to leave. It's been fun and all, but you guys are going to be doing this forever," which we probably are.
Truly.
So we continued into the abyss, and now we're what's the theme on this one? I think like Earth. Yeah, Earth cult stuff. Like we fought some ogres and some wizards who tried to kill us, but we handily destroyed them with Ulrich almost dying, but whatever.
With an
no
explosion.
Big deal.
Yeah.
And now he is resting while the rest of the group opens all of the doors, moving forward as always without pause.
Yep. So you guys heard a scream, and that's where BigYin decided to open this door.
That's right.
And that's where we'll pick up. So BigYin, as you enter this door, you see that dagger that has stabbed this woman over here. It's a halfling woman. It's a dwarf woman. Apologies. It's a dwarf woman. And as you see her body drop, the dagger begins to disintegrate, and her body starts to disintegrate. And you see like this movement of earth occur, and as you're kind of just like entering this room, like yelling "Oi!" You see a earth elemental spring up from the ground, towering over you. And the cultist that had stabbed this dwarf with the dagger disappears into the earth.
Oh, that's fun. Right.
It's a neat trick.
Magic trick.
And
That's definitely a neat trick.
Yeah. And
roll for initiative.
Yeah, you'll be rolling for initiative here, brother.
Okay.
Nobody else has to roll if they don't want to. This is a
BigYin time.
You guys.
Oh my god.
It's a BigYin moment.
Is he fighting a mimic?
No, I'm fighting a fucking earth elemental.
At least it's not a water elemental, you know?
Or a fire elemental. It just doesn't take any fire
As
damage.
Ulrich's trying to take a breather.
Yeah.
He just was like, "Oh, all right."
These guys.
Come on. I'm an old man. I admitted a weakness. Come on.
All right, let's do this. Lando, you rolling for initiative here?
Yeah, I will. Just give me a second. I'm just getting my shit set up.
Zanril, you rolling? You don't have to.
I'm chilling at the back at the
Okay.
pool.
Cool. All right, that's fine. That's fine.
Why fight? You know, we've been fighting all this time. Let's
Truly.
relax.
Why
Truly.
fight?
Why fight? There's a nice pool of water here that we can relax in. He's admiring the dwarven tapestries of hunting game around all around him, and these murals drawn into and carved into the wall.
Yeah, you all just need to take a break. Why are you so
Ulrich's like,
trigger
yeah,
hungry?
I'm aware. I was gonna. And he's like, all right. Yeah. He was sitting on the edge of the little pool there.
I'm just excited for BigYin to die because then he doesn't have to talk to his family, right? That's the whole thing that he's doing right now.
I did not say that's what I was intending.
That's the purpose of this combat, right? Like it was to die.
Time to die.
Time to die. And speaking about death, the Earth Elemental will walk up to you, BigYin.
Great.
And it's going to fuck your day with a couple slams.
Motherfucker.
It's got a 10-foot reach. That's
jam.
wild. 24 to hit, brother.
Oh yeah, that's a hit.
11 bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, no, I'm hang on. Let me just double check that old character sheet there. Let me just check that old chestnut.
I'm excited. You got no more spells left, brother.
Oh yeah, no. How much bludgeoning damage did you say?
11 for right now. We'll see if the other one
2,
hits.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
It will.
10, 11. I'm down to 8, fellas.
Oh my god! Why would you open the door?
And then an
You
18
just heard
to
the
hit.
scream.
Yeah, no, that does it too.
And 10 bludgeoning damage as you fall unconscious on the floor.
And I'm at -2.
Yours has 0. Just leave yours at 0.
Shit, I see that. I guess.
Yeah. So what you guys, what people outside of the room see are just two stone fists beat BigYin into the ground, and BigYin does not get up.
Oof.
Big oofs.
I guess next turn I'll join.
Well, I've only got one rage left, so
maybe this is the time.
Then that means we have to leave.
The tragedy.
Or
the man, you got a man down, no healing spells.
It's like, we might continue though.
Yeah, I think you guys have some healing potions that you can use that you have found in the previous space.
I'm gonna just roll up and start hitting them.
Just don't.
Okay.
But I'm not gonna rage.
Okay. That's the decision you've made.
I don't know. Is that a bad decision?
I think so.
it might be a bad decision.
That is up to you, though. I am not one to tell you how to live your life or not have
Fuck
a life.
it.
It's really up to you.
I'm gonna go for it. I'm raging. We're hitting it.
Like I said,
Hitting
just
line.
yeah. 25 will hit.
Boom. Whack.
All right, I gotta roll some stuff. 1 second.
I'm gonna do it again.
1 second. It's Dex, right? Yeah, Dex save. He fails to save, so he takes 8,
Cool.
9, 4, 21.
Nice.
27 hits, yes. He failed the first one, so he failed the second one as well. 18, 19. Nice. 19 damage. Nice. Cool. All right, and that's your turn, correct?
Yep.
Sweet. Ulrich.
All right. Well, I hear the scream, and then I hear Lando go into a rage and start wailing.
Lightning crackling and fire spewing.
And I see BigYin unconscious. All right. 3, 4. Can I stand on BigYin's body?
Yes, but if you fall, he takes a if you are to get hit and collapse on him, he takes a fail. because your body would be hitting his, causing an amount of damage, 1 or whatever, right? But that does cause a fail.
Yeah. All right. Well, then that's on you then, because then I'll just start throwing my hammer.
Yeah, that's fine. You can see part of its body. That's fine.
Yeah. So I'm sure it gets a bonus to its armor class, but
I would say it gets half cover because most of it is covered.
does an 18 hit?
If you spend 1, it will hit with that half cover.
Oh, nice. I will.
Nice.
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 Oh,
Good soup.
good damage.
14 damage, and then do it again.
Isn't it 15? Because you tossed it.
Oh yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, so 15.
25 hits for sure.
Yep.
For
Wow.
Look at
Another
that.
21 damage.
Yeah, this thing is. You see just crumbles of stone and earth.
And then,
start to
but I'm also
fall
gonna
out of it.
do maneuvering attack on Lando.
Okay. So add another d6.
Yeah, D8,
D8, yeah, whatever it is.
like 4,
Nice,
and then
nice.
so Lando can sort of get out of the way.
Only if Lando wants to.
Well,
Well, that's
what
true.
if I-
So you can move up to half your
Yep.
speed without provoking an opportunity attack.
Okay, 1. Oh God, well, I don't want to move further into the room.
All right. It makes it really hard for me to tank if you're there, right?
It just looks bad in the room.
I'm fair enough. You don't have to go into the room. You can leave.
Going into the room. 1, 2, 3.
And you take an opportunity attack. Oh, you don't. Sorry,
No.
the opportunity attack is maneuvering. Nice. Okay, cool.
I'm gonna go right there.
Nice. Cool. BigYin, death saving throw for me, brother.
Yeah, I got you.
I believe in you. Natural 20.
Nope, shitty dice.
It's all right. It's all right. You got 2 more chances.
Well, perhaps.
Zanril, you can roll in now if you would like to act with the group. Nice.
Just depends on how evil you want to be as a DM.
We'll find out. Zanril, you are up, brother, because you rolled a 19, brother.
And this is how we find out that BigYin is no longer going to be joining us in the campaign.
Yeah,
Damn it,
I wanted to tell you guys.
You found my
earlier, but,
reveal. You found my
I know.
reveal.
It's always
Yeah.
a worry when a character is like heading towards death. Now I'm like, is this?
I'm
this
gonna be
the end?
honest. I've just like hated playing with all of you for like the last 3 months. So this is my big fuck you.
And he wanted to do it before El Warren's character came back.
Right.
So like El Warren can come back and be like, "What the fuck, guys?"
Yeah.
Just to make it as inconvenient as possible.
Yep.
Gonna do Black Star's Blessing roll right there.
Ooh,
Oh,
okay.
shit.
I think that's just the ink.
What is that?
I think it's ink, right?
Yeah, that's the. Yep. After every attack, roll d20. Yada yada. Okay.
Ink.
Ink. Oh, it's still up, right?
Yep.
Okay. I am gonna attack.
I just love how he walks into like where Ulrich's like wanting to go to.
Yeah. Well,
I have 1
like
extra movement, so I can move out. So but
Maybe, yeah.
5 foot. But yeah, Black Star. Boop. That's a regular roll. So boop. 27.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Nice. 13 slashing.
Mhm.
Another one.
Yeah, and you just see parts of its like stone flesh.
Nice.
Keep falling off.
Yay!
Yeah, that hits.
Crit. What's with these roll? Oh.
right now. Well,
He's still up, but like you just see like parts of its body is just crumbling off.
you did 1 extra damage from your last
Listen,
damage roll.
that's how it goes sometimes.
That
That's
is
how
how
it
it
goes
goes
sometimes.
sometimes.
And as you do that, you get hit with an opportunity attack because you are getting out of its like range because it can no longer see you because you're through a wall.
But you should have some partial cover.
Yeah, you'll have half cover as he tries to hit you as you like round the corner essentially.
Okay.
27.
That hits. Even with half cover.
14 bludgeoning damage, brother.
14. Oh, jeez.
And now this creature, it's his turn.
That is how that works, yeah.
This creature is upset. This creature was summoned literally 6 seconds ago and is now on the verge of breaking down and dying. But it's going to take one of you out with it. As it takes a step forward here. So you can choose to use Sentinel now if you would like to, Mr. Lando.
Yeah.
Seems like a good idea.
Yeah,
Boom.
so 24 hits, so he goes back here.
Move your ass back, bro.
Mm-hmm. Oof. Let's see. Oof.
Wait, those dead guys moved.
What? They did not.
Are they dead or are they? Well, the dead guy used to be on the second one. Now he's on the third one.
What?
Or are they in cages?
They're in cages. They've been like that this entire time.
Oh.
They've been in the same exact position this entire time.
Sorry, I thought he was.
Lando's saying things.
Lando's freaking out.
guys, the dead moved.
Yeah. And so this thing
I don't
is
even know what you're talking about. So
yeah. And then Lando, you cut at it as it tries to move forward, and the lightning crackles, and you just see most of its body is just fully broken down, but it still has its 2 arms, and its 2 arms have a reach of 10 feet.
That seems pretty convenient.
I know, isn't it fun? They were moving to attack a different creature, but you have now startled it and forced it to not be able to move. So it is going to reach out and try to grapple you with its 1 arm.
Okay.
So you need to make a contested athletics check.
Good thing I am. Oh shit.
Well,
that's not bad.
You beat a
That's
7.
above average.
Yeah, you beat a 7.
Nice.
And so as you dodge out and push your arms up to block it from grabbing you, the other hand just comes through and tries to smack you, lay the smack down.
Pretty rude.
15 to hit.
This isn't WWE fucking Raw, bro. Yeah, that hits.
You tell this Ortho Untold. That's not what this is. 18 bludgeoning damage, which is reduced down to 9. Sorry.
Dang, BigYin got lucky on those first 2 hits.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. And that is its turn.
Okay. Swinging.
That hits.
Beat him.
And how does it crumple to dust?
God
damn
it. It just disintegrates as soon as I touch it.
Yeah.
Like poof. Like Puff the Magic Balloon.
The man spoke. It has poofed out of existence.
Damn, he Thanos'd it. Thanos snapped him.
You're out of initiative, but unless you guys act now, BigYin will have to roll another death saving throw.
Yeah, I'll move forward and give him my greater healing potion that I have left.
It's 16. I think that's max almost, right? Almost max, yeah.
Almost max, yeah.
4 off max. Not bad, not bad.
I just get up and I'm just like, ugh. I'll just look at Ulrich. I was like, thank you, laddie.
Yeah, maybe let some other folks open the doors. That guy, he really messed you up now, didn't he?
He did.
All right, and then remove that potion.
If you'd be so kindly, yes.
Yeah.
Now we have some. I'll just kind of clear out of the doorway and just slowly wander over these people and say,
So,
all right, who are
you?
you?
Yeah, one second, sir. I wasn't sure if you guys were going to
I just
he just was unconscious.
Yeah, he wakes up and I was like, oh, he's gonna say something or do something else. No, he just immediately starts walking. So let me give you a fun little description of what you're seeing in this room. There's a wooden torture rack standing in the middle of the room. Manacles hanging from the walls and fiendish hooks, blades, clamps hanging on the back of the wall here near the torture rack. 4 cramped iron cages exist on the left side of the room, or west side, I guess, if you want to use cardinal directions.
Hey, that guy.
So I'm getting there. Yeah, so give me a second. So
You
the
just
person that, I disappeared it because I forgot to disappear it before, but it got stabbed and crumbled into dust. So there is dust sitting in the second cage, just at the bottom of it. And at the top cage, you see a human female, bound and gagged and bruised. In the, I guess, third from the bottom, or second from the bottom right here, you see a human mercenary thug that seems catatonic, unable to move, from what you can tell from just a cursory look as you walk into the space. And the bottom person is a half-elf who is badly injured and is barely, conscious. And then at the eastern side, there are 2 double bunks with an iron stove over here. And that is the description of this room. Enjoy. Now you can do whatever you're trying to do.
Right, who are you? And I'm just kind of half bent over, just still feeling pain everywhere.
None of them can answer you.
Can you hear me? Nod yes, shake your head for no.
This one nods his head. The girl nods her head. And this person
Open
here
your mouth, will you please?
It's bound and
And
gagged.
I'll walk over. Bound and gagged. I'll walk over to Lando, do your thief. Can I reach in there and remove the gag?
No, your hands cannot go through the bars.
I'll look over at this one. I'll say, hey, we let you out. Undo that gag. Will you talk with us?
Shakes his head. Yes.
Nods his head or shakes his head?
Shakes up and down.
It's a nod.
It's a nod. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
It's nodding. Sorry.
Lando, would you put your master thief skills to work and open that there cage?
I mean, shouldn't we try to question these homies first?
They can't talk, laddie.
Yeah, I mean, it might be a one-sided questioning, but I think
Hold on. All right.
doing our
real quick.
doing our due diligence.
I just want to take the gag off.
Are
Which
y'all
one?
supposed? We can ask them yes and no questions first. All right.
It's just the one at the top that's been moving. The bottom one is just barely eyes are barely open,
I'm gonna tap on the cage and be like, "What's up? How you doing?"
Can't talk.
Shrugs his shoulders. He
I
shrugs his
guess-
shoulders.
Can she stick her face closer so I can ungag her? But I don't want to take her out yet.
You could get a finger through the bar openings. It is a tightly knit cage.
All right. So here's what I want to do. I want to.
Out of character, I just want to point out we can still ask yes and no questions very easily.
Ask them if they're part of a cult,
Yeah.
Actually, that's a good thing to do.
because they could be part of a cultist and all that, or
Well,
water.
I'll just look over at Ulrich and just say, as someone who's been recently dead, I'm not thinking straight. You talk.
You were not
Nah,
recently
you
dead. You
weren't
were unconscious.
dead. That's
You're
a little
unconscious.
dramatic.
Totally
Unconscious.
different.
You were taking a
Yeah.
nap. You're just taking
All
a
right.
bit of a dirt nap. Not a huge deal.
So I want to thieves tool the cage open.
Okay, roll
I
for
want
it.
to ungag this person, and then I want to close it and lock it again.
Okay, yeah. So roll thieves tool. Yeah, pops open like it's nothing. You are able to ungag her. She's still bound, hands and
Yes.
feet.
Yes.
And she looks at you and she says, "Thank you, thank you, sir." Her mouth,
And I'll give
her,
her
her
a-
voice
I'll
is
give her
super
a-
parched.
I'll give her a Twinkie.
Because you keep calling it Twinkies, right? But I have to remind you, these are dried foods.
Yeah, they're Twinkies. Twinkies, it's a dry food.
She's coughing, and you give her more dry food. She's barely gonna talk.
From what
Yeah.
you can tell, just from knowing how people are, she seems parched. So giving her dried food would not
That's
help
something
her.
that That's something that she's just gonna have to deal with right now. You know,
Okay.
small
Also, she's bound. She can't grab the
I'm guessing
Twinkie.
Lando just puts it in her mouth. Is my guess is what happens here?
Wow.
That doesn't make it sound any better, dude.
Yeah, that doesn't help at all.
I can make it sound way worse. I'm not going to. But Lando takes his rations and he just like offers it to her, and she just looks at him and is like, "What? Do you have something to drink?"
Yeah, but nothing you can have.
I'll just stagger over there and hand her and offer her the
I don't think I have any
um,
water.
some water from my flask.
Yeah, and as you like do that, she like laps it up like as it's like, you know, streaming down her face, and her voice, it's like takes like a, you know, probably 30 or 40 seconds. It kind of comes back to normal. She's like, thank you. I'm not want for food. I just needed the water to explain. And then you close and lock the door, I'm guessing.
Yes.
Got it. Yeah, so you do that. Close and lock the gate again. She says, Who are you?
My name is Bob. This is Bobette here.
Bobette, my name is Jonas.
All right, his name is Jonas.
Inspiring a lot of confidence in this interrogation, friends.
What are you doing? What are you doing in this here cage? Huh? We're finding a lot of use. Actually, where did we put that other guy? Is he back in his room?
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, we
Okay.
locked the place.
we locked him in. Yeah,
Hopefully.
and we gave him money so he wouldn't run. Well,
And
I gave him
there's-
money so he wouldn't run.
And there's some amount of liquid there that he won't just die of thirst if you guys
Correct.
take longer than a couple days.
But if we take longer than a few days, it's tough.
It's tough, yeah. He at least dies with the gold in his hand, right?
That's true. Better than
Um,
most.
Yeah. She says, I beat a priest.
Yeah.
Well, why'd you do
What?
that?
I hate them.
It seems like a dumb move.
I hate them.
I mean,
Why do you hate them?
what kind of priest?
One of these cult priests.
Oh hell yeah, my kind of lady.
She kind of looks at you. She says, "You're a little old for me, but I appreciate that."
Look, I'm old for me too, so it's all right.
And she like, you see her like crack a smile and like laugh a little bit, but it's like painful sounding because, you know,
Yeah.
dry throat and all that jazz.
Why was she supposed to be a girl, but her token is her covered in armor?
He's wearing armor.
Women can
Oh.
wear armor.
Listen, they
That
just
was
didn't have-
not-
they didn't have a token for this. She doesn't have armor on. She is,
Oh,
yeah, she doesn't have armor on
Like
right now. She has like undergarments on with like a leather shirt essentially.
all right. So you killed a priest.
No, I didn't get to. I just beat his ass.
Oh well, all right.
Close.
I was stopped before I could kill him.
I see. Now, what was up with that Earth Elementalist that we just destroyed?
I've never seen that before. That was strange.
He probably was summoned when fucking what's his nuts Bobette opened the door. Sorry, Jonas.
Jonas. Yeah, our good friend Jonas.
You guys are very good friends and not very good at lying.
I'm actually great. I'm great at lying.
Character flaw coming through.
Yeah, perfect.
I was just going off the fact that you guys have been stumbling over this person's name like twice now. But
Now,
that also helps. Yeah, that helps.
all right.
Wait.
So this
I
person.
thought we haven't asked her name.
You have not.
My name.
Oh,
Yeah, you're talking
Yeah.
about because yeah.
it's because he's a demon.
Why is he here then? If he's a demon.
Because
Yeah,
he's our
again,
demon.
Yeah, I ask myself that question all the time.
And she's just like, that's such a sad life that you have to keep it.
You know, like it's like hey man, you're the one in a cage right now. I don't think we're living the sad life. You don't need to. We're getting a lot of judgment from old Cagey over here. It's pretty unnecessary.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Thank you again for giving me some water and taking the gag off.
Now, all right.
Should we?
This person, let's get to the bottom of the whole summoning a goddamn earth elemental. This person was in a cage, right?
Yes.
Oui, d'accord.
As you can see, the dust and like the dirt at the bottom of the second
Yeah.
cage.
Now, y'all are in cages, right?
Yes.
Ergo, y'all could turn into earth elementals. So that's my number one worry here.
Oh, I think it had something to do with that dagger.
What dagger?
And you don't see a dagger anywhere on the floor. But
At this
BigYin
point, I'll-
did see the dagger stab into the woman as he opened the door, and it disintegrate with the body.
Yeah, I was gonna say I passed that information on.
All right. So now there's a magic dagger that disappears. We don't know where it is. One of y'all could have it, technically. Sure, it might be hard with the cage being so tight and all, but still possible.
Magic, but magic, right? Yeah.
Right. I've seen people move shit with magic all the time, even if they are bound. So that's my biggest concern is that y'all are gonna stab yourselves or do whatever, turn into an earth elemental.
Oh, I'm stupid. I could just use Mage Hand to like take out the
the gag.
You're like, oh yeah, I can do that.
Oh, I can do that. There's no need for us to open that.
He says like 10 minutes into the procedures. By the way, guys, just for future reference, I can mage hand most of these things that we've been doing.
Yeah.
I love it.
Should have just mage hand the door maybe next time.
Oh my god. All right. So, who are you aligned with? Are you with the Earth cultists? Are you with the Fire cultists? Are you cultists at all?
I'm here to kill all these bastards.
All right.
You didn't answer our question there, homie.
So
Good
no
one.
cultists or
Good one,
cultists?
Lando. Good call. I
She
like
looks-
you catching that.
She looks at you like a little frustrated. Does it matter?
Yes. Yes, it does, because we already have to decide what to do with you, and all you're telling us is that you like to murder things, which we never do. So we're just
We're covered in blood.
Yeah,
we
covered in
literally
blood.
just destroyed an elementalist.
we're
or
just
an
trying to
elemental.
figure it out. We're just trying to suss you out.
He's just
That's
really
all.
hard role playing with the 8. I love it.
Yeah.
And she looks at you, she's like, I was once aligned with this filthy cult, but no longer.
All right. All right. What happened? What was the catalyst of that?
They weren't paying me enough.
So you started killing them?
I was beating the... There's a priest whose ass I was beating because he gypped me on my pay. And now they must burn and die. Well, crumble to ash and die, I guess. She kind of looks at the cage next to her with the dust at the bottom of it. I don't know how they die, honestly. I've never seen one of them die.
I mean, I would surmise just like the rest, but again, as my friend here says, we're not really in the killing business. And I give Lando an obvious wink.
Not
Yeah.
even a little.
And she's like, I don't know what happened to that dude who stabbed her. He just disappeared in the floor.
There's a dude that stabbed her? That's good information to have.
How do you think she... Oh, you think... Oh, and you see like...
All I heard was there was a
Yes.
dagger and a woman got stabbed. And
Yeah, you see a small
And a
light bulb
scream.
pop, like blow up in her eyes, and she finally connects dots. Oh, you think one of us killed? Oh,
or she killed herself. There have been some folks who have sacrificed themselves for greater power.
Cause.
Yeah.
she's
Your
kind of
cause.
she's kind of shakes her head. No, that's not what happened.
All right, so there's a dude. He disappeared.
I think he went into the floor or something.
Jonah, did you see? Oh, into the floor.
That's
All
my
right.
guess. That's the best guess I have. I saw him, and then the earth elemental came, and then he just started disappearing. My guess is the floor.
Jonah, do you agree with this information?
What I saw when I kicked in the door was I saw the wee man who stabbed the lady withdraw the knife. The person that was stabbed turned into the earth elemental, and then the wee bastard with the magical knife disappeared into the floor.
Are you trying to lie, or are you just do you misremember?
Well, no, that's as I saw. What I have in my notes, because I was trying to take notes, was the stabbed person crumbles to dust
With the
then
dagger
the earth
inside her.
with the dagger
Mm.
inside her.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he had the dagger
No.
with him.
No.
Okay, so the dagger was a one shot. Then okay, I
Maybe.
misunderstood what
Maybe.
I saw.
Yeah, that's fine.
Dagger
I
in
just wanna
her.
make
the
sure.
dagger
She
was
crumbles to
inside her.
dust.
With the dagger.
Yeah.
Earth
Dagger.
elemental appears outside of the cage.
Mhm.
Man disappears.
Wait, that is exactly what I saw.
Okay. All right. So you didn't, and she didn't turn themselves into an Earth elementalist. Come over here now, y'all folks.
So
Do
this
y'all
one
agree?
So okay, so this person is catatonic.
All
Not
right.
answering anything to you at all. This person here is like beaten to a bloody pulp. Like just essentially one eye is able to track you guys. It's this person's mouth is not looking in a condition to be chatty.
What happened to these folks? You know?
She's like, they were like that when I got here.
Huh.
I was the
Alright.
newest one.
How long have you been here?
A day.
All right.
Sorry, I wasn't sure if you're talking to her or you're talking to the guy who's bleeding up
Well,
to a bloody pulp.
the only person who can answer.
You're standing next
Yeah.
to the guy, dude, who's like
Well,
bloody pulp. I was
yes,
like,
but,
so
you know-
yeah, agree. I'm just like, that's just the inference I made when I went with that. I
Yeah.
just wanted to confirm the seed you're actually
Yeah, yeah.
talking to.
To her.
Yeah.
All right.
Can you let me out now?
I'm gonna do my know your enemy thing on her.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are you trying to figure out?
Current hit points.
If it's higher. Yes, higher. You get 19, brother.
She has more hit points than me. Okay.
Correct.
And then dexterity score. Mine's 11.
Equal.
Okay.
Congrats on your 2 points of knowledge.
Well, this is good if we have to
Yeah.
fight her because that
Yeah,
means
yeah.
dexterity saving throws probably suck.
Sure. Sure. Unless she
All right.
specialized in dexterity saving throws, it just sucks the score itself.
Well, I got unfortunate news for you. I'm not really the person who makes them decisions. You know, I'm for it. But we are a group. And I didn't open the thing in the first place. These folks, on the other hand, we should probably open this up and get them some medical attention. We don't want to just like have them die on our hands.
Sure. The guy down here walks out with you. If you're trying to open the cage up, you'd have to break them or use the picking tools.
Yeah, I'll try to bust open the lock on this one.
Yeah, and you just roll to hit the lock. And as long as you don't crit fail, you won't hit the cage.
Oof. Well, okay.
Yeah, okay, yeah. So you hit the lock and it breaks.
Yeah.
Not a high AC on this lock. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah. So pull him out.
Yeah, he kind of waddles out. He's able to move, but you can just see like black and blue all over his face. And like I said, his left eye is swollen. His right eye is the only thing that's kind of been able to track you.
All right. Well, and then I'm gonna do that for this one as well.
Yeah, good. Same thing.
Fuck.
Yeah, breaks.
And then I'm gonna pick him up. I'm assuming I can pick him up.
Yeah.
I'll pull him over and put him on a little cot, I'm assuming.
It's a bunk bed.
Yeah.
And as you're like taking him down to like put him on the bed, you see that he's able to kind of like stand on his own 2 feet.
Oh, nice. Well,
He's
let's
just,
still guide him over here.
Yeah, he's just like kind of in like a lull state where he's not like responding to anything.
Now I got some good news and some bad news for y'all. Good news, I really don't want to kill you. The bad news is I'm willing to if y'all fuck with this. That make sense? You get me?
She's like, you've got a guy who's can barely stand.
Look,
And she kind of like
it's
she kind
been
of
a
looks her
long
head.
couple days.
Sure, yeah. She kind of tilts her head towards the dude you just let out over here, and a guy who's really unable to do anything. And she kind of motions her head towards where you're at, and you got me who's tied and bound with no weapons or armor. I'm not quite sure what you expect us to do to harm you guys. You guys just took out a massive elemental.
I don't know. You know what? Like I said, it's been a rough couple of days.
I just saw you guys take out a earth elemental.
Right.
Even if we did, I'm just saying, even if we did try,
again, look, we've killed or knocked out, again, a wink, dozens of people today or yesterday. So I keep telling folks, same day. I keep telling folks, just stop fighting. We won't knock you out. And you know what they do? They fight.
Are they armored usually or weaponed?
Yeah, but still.
She's kind of looks down. She's like, I'm literally in my undergarments.
I get it. I just gotta warn you.
You did say she also had a leather vest. Is she sleeping in a leather vest?
Like a leather shirt. No. It's like a shirt that just covers her up a little bit. It's like, it's not like a thick leather shirt. It's like a sack shirt almost.
I just don't get.
Yeah, it just
I
covers
don't get
up
why
her,
everyone's arguing with me. I'm just saying, don't try nothing, and there won't be nothing. Just say okay and move on.
She's like, I agree. It's just
all right. Good. You're telling me there's no possible chance that some weird shit could happen with y'all, and you attack us while we put our guard down.
What I was just trying to say is, even if we did, it probably wouldn't matter.
Are you throwing your weapon at her?
No.
What?
No. What?
What?
Sorry, I just saw it and I was like, fuck, you just shocked the hammer?
No, he broke the 2 locks. He broke the 2 locks on these 2 cages.
That would have been hard 4.
All right. Now, all right, then I'll let you out too. I'll break this lock.
Okay. Critical fail. 13 straight down the board. Love it. Yeah.
I know, that's crazy. Yeah. It's just
fair. The locks. Ready an attack in case any of them try to.
Okay. Yeah. She's bound and gagged. She cannot move. Her feet and hands are tied.
Well, she's not gagged, but
yes.
I'll untie her. Right. She is a free person. And so what I'm trying to do here.
Sure. Yeah. So she's like, "Thank you, sir. Like I said, I'm still just baffled at you guys being able to destroy an earth elemental. It's just, I've never seen that happen before."
Yeah, and yet people still. Well, beside the point.
And
all
then
right.
she kills BigYin. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, and then she pulls out a knife, the ceremonial earth dagger, speaking, and he turns into an elemental.
Actually, I'm okay with that happening. I love that twist. Can I please try and kill the entire party now?
Son of a bitch.
When I was building this out, I was like, that would be so funny, right? Because like BigYin's the one walking toward, he's probably gonna get knocked down immediately, and then like it would be so funny is if they let any of these guys out, they just stab BigYin and he like turns into an elemental. Like, that would be so funny. But I was like, no, that's like not cool.
And then Ulrich would kill her and be like, what the fuck?
And then maybe Ulrich dies to BigYin as an earth elemental.
Yeah,
like maybe.
I mean, that would have been awesome. I think that would have been an awesome little fun twist.
Yeah,
Like
all
I
right.
said, if we were truly ending the campaign today, that maybe would have happened. But
Do any of you have any questions for the prisoners?
No, that basically answers everything I had.
I'm just trying to look out and see if anything's gonna be happening around here. That's it.
Thanks.
yeah, and as you're
I
kind of
don't-
like scouting out, Daniel, you get a ping in your head.
Oh,
It says, "Brother, there is a man named Garfield. Said you know him, which you recognize to be from your sister.
Oh. Yeah. Uh, yeah, I know him. Well, what's the situation?
He requests a room.
Oh yeah, give him a room. I don't think you guys could handle him anyway, so just provide it. He's a friend.
Got it." And then connection cuts.
Cool. Well, now I know where Garfield is. And he's safe.
Do you say that out loud?
No, I'm just saying that to myself, not out loud.
Gotcha.
but-
Gotcha. Okay.
He's typing his notes and just speaking what he's typing in his notes.
Yeah.
Know where Garfield is alive. Good stuff.
Good
All right.
stuff.
Now here's what's gonna happen. Oh, that's right. I don't have any hit dice.
don't
I
think
don't
any of
think
you guys
it's
do.
I don't think it's a good idea to rest in this place. If a guy could disappear into the ground, he might reappear from the ground. So
Is it possible for me to give hit dice to other players?
No,
Not at all. That'd be a
That'd be
wacky gateway to play the
super
game.
broken.
Yeah. Oh, I haven't been touched this entire fight. Here, all of my fighting friends. Here, take my hit die. Here you
Yeah.
go.
let me just kiss you. Here's your health back.
That's a fair question.
All right. Now we're in a weird spot, y'all.
We got so many people to
You said
deal with.
they were trying to pay you and then couldn't pay you. Is that the only reason you were in the cult?
The girl's got to make money somehow.
Oh, you're a mercenary or something, right?
Yeah, that's one way to put it.
Just like, where's your equipment at?
I don't know.
Damn.
How much they pay you?
It's 3 gold a week.
Oh.
3 gold a week, huh?
I did jobs for them. Jobs that most of us don't come back from. So 3 a week was their pay because they just assumed you wouldn't come back. And then I came back. And the priest wouldn't pay me.
Good reason to kill him.
I didn't get to. Sucked.
Yeah.
So you're looking at the ground, like kind of kicking this like the sand on the ground.
All right. Well, I'm gonna give you 3 gold to get these folks out of here.
Okay.
And then if you could meet us 5 miles south of here.
How?
Walk?
No, I meant like, how do you want me to leave? I was locked in the cage for a reason.
You don't know how to leave?
I mean, to leave would require me to go through lots of other people.
I mean, not really. Well,
We basically-
yeah, we've knocked out a lot of folk.
We technically don't know what's happening on the other side.
Well, we won't go that way.
If you say so. Then she starts to walk out. She goes and kind of pokes this guy and kind of motions for him to come. He follows her.
And just to sweeten the pot, if you're actually there tonight, another 3 gold for you.
Okay. Like I said, it's all contingent on if I can get out of here alive.
And then I'll give her direction. Actually, no, I'll show her the map that I've been making.
Oh, okay, cool. So you're showing her the through the fire cult.
Yeah.
side. Got it. Okay, cool. She's like, there was another. What? Oh, yeah.
Wait, what do you mean?
She's like, why is there another cult right next to us?
I mean, there's not, but not anymore.
She looks at you and is like, "That's a lot for my brain to process. I'm just gonna go." And she takes the group and skedaddles.
Oh, point out where the other guy was. Grab him on your way out.
What other guy?
The guy who's
Orgil.
yeah.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. She's like, okay. Yeah, sure. That's fine. That happens.
Then I'll let her know that the 3 gold is contingent on all of these people being alive when we.
Sure. Yeah. She wanders out. Yeah.
If she is a mercenary, this is quite the pot. 6 gold for a single
Yeah. For a
hour
single
worth
trip.
of work.
Essentially, yeah. Well, probably a little bit longer because, yeah. Anyways, we'll see how long it takes them to get
Right.
the,
Well,
the 5 miles south. But yeah, getting out of here should be fairly simple. Yeah. So she heads out and does that.
All right. This is. So they didn't know there's another cult right next to them. Great. It's good news.
So
I think
I would clarify she didn't know.
Yeah.
Just to clarify, yeah.
I think the ogres are like, or the trolls, or no, the giants.
The
No,
ogres.
Ogres.
Yeah, they were like guarding the entrance to the other cults. Maybe that's like to the grave area. Like that's another cult. And like there's four cults here. And they have ogres like protecting from other places. Yeah, or other cults.
Yeah.
Because like the ogres that we just fought here had a similar area like as the graveyard, or like the area that we previously fought that Lando killed the
Right.
sun.
Yeah. All right. That's a good point. So if we see ogres, we're getting to the next cult area.
Yeah, kind of.
I think that makes sense.
But I honestly don't think we should rest in this room.
No, I mean you're right. You made a very good point.
Yeah, if a person could go inside the earth, and then like, what can you say, like, or who says he can't like come back out of it and do some shenanigans, bring another dagger and stab BigYin,
Yeah, you'd imagine if you go into the earth, you can come out of the earth. Weird way to
Yeah.
kill yourself if you can't come out.
Yeah.
I think I'd point out that he'd have to. I guess he'd have to know this place. There's no teleportation. Like BigYin would point out, there's no teleportation circle, so it's not like it's a fixed teleportation point. He probably was able to teleport somewhere else using a scroll or something that BigYin didn't notice. But
Or he's a caster.
I'm not a true magical expert though.
Ulrich is like, or he used magic to go into the earth.
Ding, 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 perhaps. Just based off the fact that you guys don't see any magical circles or like any other senses like shown like signs of magic.
Now, I'd
So you're led to
imagine
believe that.
Ulrich's gonna stamp it's on the ground. He's down here somewhere.
Maybe there's the bottom floor, like the other place.
Nah, like just in the dirt.
Oh, he's still in the dirt, just waiting for us to like leave or something.
One of my adventurer friends back in the day told me about a spell called Meld into Earth.
Oh.
I mean, that's pretty them wizards, they're not very good at naming things. And it did what it said on the tin.
Should we just start whacking the earth or like the floor here? Or
Nah, because he's just like in there. But you're right, he's gonna come back probably, or to stay down there for a while. I don't know how long it lasts.
As you guys are kind of talking, you hear a shaking of the ground, and you feel it kind of around you, but you mostly hear it from the northeastern corner of like further like beyond this room here.
Oh shit.
That's all.
Well, let's go then.
Where are we going?
Not here.
Well, we need to find a place to, sleep, rest, or something. You can't rest anymore. Or technically you can. It's
I
just
can. It's just
you won't be as energetic as you were before.
You're not wrong. I'm already not as energetic as I was before.
Yeah, and as a
Alright.
frontliner, you're kind of
Yeah, so
dying.
so as you guys are, you guys just kind of keep feeling that rumbling, and it feels like it's getting closer.
It's getting closer. Okay, I'm gonna dash over here.
I'm gonna jump up onto this.
Oh, maybe that's a good idea. Jump on one of these dudes.
Maybe don't be on the ground is what I'd
The dead
recommend to
bodies,
y'all.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
I would
those
just
are-
be on top
Follow
of the
that
ogre.
advice.
Okay, so those are the positions everybody's taken. Excellent. And from the ground, this is funny because like I had this set up before you guys had made your positions. This is really funny.
Oh shit.
Oh, fuck.
This is just like it's like I'm sitting here. I'm like Lando's probably gonna be there, right? Or like Ulrich or something, right? No, that's where BigYin is gonna stand. And I was like, okay, cool. And so from out of the earth, you see, you see a massive mouth kind of like grab BigYin.
Well, he's got a roll, I would imagine. He probably does, because BigYin has like 2 armor.
Rolled a 23.
Yeah.
What do I have to roll to beat it?
It's attacking you from underneath the ground as a surprise attack.
No, I have a 16. I have a 12 armor class.
Holy!
Shame.
I've never seen this much damage on one attack before.
Am I dead again?
You are unconscious again. Yes. You took 40 piercing damage.
Holy shit!
And it kind of looks like that Jaws scene, right? Where a massive like.
Oh no, I know
crocodile?
exactly what you're talking about. Like when a whale comes up when a whale is coming up on a giant thing of fish, and you just see the giant mouth open up, swallow fish as the whale surfaces, and then rolls over on its side and dives back in.
So it's that, but the earth underneath where BigYin is erupts up, and you guys just see a massive mouth chomp BigYin, toss him aside. He doesn't like go very far. He goes like right here, and BigYin doesn't get up, and he's unconscious on the ground. And
this shit's hilarious.
And it is time to roll some initiative.
That's a real shame right there.
No, it's just like that's the second time.
I was saying it's just so like I had it set there, and I was like, cool. Excellent. BigYin, you also need to roll initiative because you're rerolling.
Oof.
Death saves.
Yep.
Oof. That's a big yikes there. At least it wasn't a 1, but
truly.
He starts before all of us, and he's going to be dealing immense amount of damage.
Lando, you're our only hope.
Yeah, Lando hasn't rolled yet, so you never know.
Okay. Fuck. I don't have any rage either.
Nope.
I'm surprised this guy didn't take out the mercenary or something.
Oh,
there we go. Nice. All right,
Lando, all you have to do is kill it right now.
Or don't. I mean, it's entirely up to you.
Oh, and then I'll move myself to here, just so I'm in a square.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, I'll go there. I'm just gonna start wailing.
Yeah.
Actually,
you can attack recklessly, because I can. Well, maybe not. So I can impose disadvantage.
Start hitting.
Yeah, 23 hits. Ah, yes, there's no rage here. I don't have to roll a dex save.
Hey, streamlined.
Yeah, exactly. 12 damage, and a 12 does not hit, brother.
Take the token.
Do you want to spend 5?
No.
You sure?
Backside.
Yeah, 19 hits.
Look at that. I'm doing so much damage.
Damn.
How the cookie crumbles. All right. Bullet's turn. Bullet is going to attack Zanril. It's a TC target.
Were you
11 to hit.
expecting?
Huh?
11 to hit.
No.
That one did more damage. This thing does massive damage. I love it.
I was gonna say, were you expecting the campaign to be over tonight?
I mean, there are a few things that could happen. You know,
That's true. That's
You know?
true.
it doesn't have a very high to hit, so it's when it hit big, and I was just
Okay.
like, oh, it's because it's big and has 12. That's why.
Mage quit night.
Truly.
I guess I'm just gonna whack it with Black Start again.
Mhm.
Let's go.
Are you rolling the dice?
Oh,
You don't have to.
yeah, I should have done that before.
You can
One
do now.
moment. Whoop.
Ooh,
10.
10's nice.
Nice. What is this? As a bonus action, teleportation. Yay. 10 feet. Okay, as a bonus action. If I would. Damn it.
Yeah, you can do,
If I did that before, I would have just teleported right here. Try
Yeah,
to
you can
get
do that.
flanking.
yeah, you can do it.
Just first hit just misses. I would have gotten an
No, I
advantage.
was
My,
saying
oh,
I was saying you could do that now because you're still going to attack it, right? So you just get advantage.
okay, okay. Thank you. Thank you, DM. Elven
Cool.
accuracy.
Yeah, 24 hits.
Nice.
Yeah.
Damage is like subpar.
Okay.
And so first one doesn't count, right?
No, this is your second attack now. Now you're
Okay,
rolling
okay.
your second attack.
Thank you.
22 hits.
22. Nice. Just wait. I'm trying to click on this thing, but like this. Roll 20 is just messing with me right now. Ugh.
You can just roll the black star above that again for the damage. It'll be the same thing.
Okay, okay.
Nice.
11. Nice.
Cool. Still up. Not looking too hurt, but hurt.
Whack, whack.
Whack whack.
My sword.
All right. Anything else?
Nah, that's it.
Dig it.
That's all my action.
Remember, you're at a clear slate, brother. Clear slate. Let's see that natural 20. That's saving throw, Mr. Biggin.
Yep. I'm rolling it now. Here we go.
20, natural 20, natural 20. Hot dice, hot dice, hot dice.
Nope.
Okay, it's a failure.
Still rolling like shit.
Sorry.
Oof.
Sorry. There are friends here that can get you back up.
if they want, I feel like I'm a liability at this
I'm a
point.
little bit on the other side of a whole
you can
ass
toss-
monster.
You can toss a potion to Zara.
I have no potions. I've I've used them all.
I
Used
see.
it on the prisoner.
No.
No, I used it on
One on
myself
him.
before.
Oh, yeah,
and
yeah,
then one
BigYin.
on BigYin already. So I will
Yeah.
just continue smashing.
Yeah, I like it.
Smash.
10 doesn't do it, brother.
No. All right. Smash again.
24 will hit though.
I would technically have a 17, but
I'll give you flanking. I like the concept of like I think that's fair, right? Like I would give Lando flanking if it was here also or here. So I think
Alright.
within that space that's fair.
Mm-hmm.
11, nice.
11 bludgeoning damage. Ooh, I did get a superior token. Hold on. I hit.
Yeah.
Or an adversity token. Which. No, I'm good.
You don't want to goad it into fighting you?
I mean, I kind of do. You know what? Yeah, you know what? I will.
There you go.
I will.
There we go. All right, cool. You get to roll that extra damage on the dice.
There you go.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
with that hit, you guys just start to see it's looking like a little bit more weakened after this, as you see blood kind of coming from the slashes from Zanril and these like crunches kind of landing and doing like a good chunk of damage on its arms.
Then it needs a wisdom saving throw.
Is it? Oh, it's now. Cool, got it. I thought it was like on its turn for some reason. It fails.
Nice. So it has disadvantage on all attack rolls against not me.
Cool. Any more?
No.
Cool. Lando, you got advantage on these attacks, with or without recklessly. Yeah, 18 hits. 9. I like it.
Man.
Wow.
Ooh,
Let's
there we
go.
go.
Oh,
That's a crit. That's a
yeah.
nice crit. All right, so that's
Oh,
19
holy.
and then 4. It's really not looking good now. It's
Oh.
you could call it a charred land shark. 21 hits.
Come on.
4. Still up.
Max damage, baby.
It is a charred it is a charred creature that is going to now attack the man that has goaded it.
Hell yeah. Which means Lando, you get your opportunity attack.
11 to hit.
Lando, you get your opportunity attack first.
Boom.
Yeah.
Ooh. Damn, another crit.
Yeah, it's fire.
It is fire.
It is
Uh-oh.
fire now.
And it turns
It's
into
a
the
fire
fire
shark.
djinn.
Yeah, it is now just a fire elemental. That'd be fun.
I'm gonna leap over.
Well,
As soon as that
your,
dies.
it's not your turn though.
Oh, all right.
Sorry, BigYin's got to do the saving throw. So
No, that's true. That is true.
Good in order.
Well,
sorry.
Zanril could go try to stabilize.
Yeah, I'll try to do a medicine check.
Yep, DC of 10 to stabilize him. If you roll a nat 1, he gets a failure.
If I get a nat 1, he. Okay.
You make it worse with a nat 1. Otherwise, if it's under a 10, otherwise it's fine. He does nothing happens. You don't.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nothing happens.
Yeah, so it's a 10 and above stabilize. A lower than 10, a 9 to 2 is or a roll the dice roll. As long as it's not a nat 1. As long as it's not a nat 1, you don't hurt him.
As I fail, I'm like, yo, I can make you look like you're better, but I can't make you feel better.
Instead of a medicine check, you're just like painting him so he looks like he's awake.
Oh, yeah,
he
like
puts,
rosy
puts little
cheeks
eyes.
and all.
Yeah, he puts eyes on his eyelid.
Oh yeah, you know.
Big
He looks alive now.
Do I have to roll another death saving throw yet?
Yeah. You're at 1 loss, one no successes. Dat 20.
Oh my god.
That's another failure. Big. Sorry,
no.
Ulrich.
Oh no.
I'm sorry, BigYin, but I have to try.
It's okay.
Try.
It's
I'm
okay.
gonna get a nat 1 and you're gonna die, and I'm sorry.
It's okay.
That'd be a great way to die, honestly.
I'm already sorry.
It doesn't hurt him, but it doesn't do anything either. Lando, you got a potion there, brother? You got a potion for this man in need?
Rick's doing chest compressions.
Just painting his face and all that. You're looking fine already now.
He looks great. We don't even need to worry. Look at him.
Lando,
you don't need to waste potions.
Yeah, Lando, you gonna save this man from his impending doom? Or what's the game plan here?
I mean,
knowing Lando, he's gonna make me roll for it.
Yeah, I'll do that.
And Lando stands back and watches like.
So what do you want him to roll?
All right. You have to roll a d20, and if it's 10 to 20, I'll save you. If it's not, I won't.
Just roll another death save, but don't actually mark it.
Nice.
Okay, 16, perfect. Yeah, nice.
All right. You get
He rolls on that one. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, so now you roll
I'm sorry. He
medicine
kicks
check,
him.
Lando.
Yeah.
Or use a potion.
Yeah, it's up to you. Medicine check or potion.
I'll do a medicine check.
We all do medicine checks at this point. Hopefully, one of us
you
is
can get
lucky.
advantage. Okay, there you go.
Oh.
Yeah, so he's stabilized at 0.
Are my death saving? So are my failed saves wiped
They're
out?
cleared. Yeah, they're wiped. Yeah.
Lando just gets a bucket of water, just dumps it on his head.
Wake up! Wake up!
Why do I have to do everything at this point? Oh my gosh. Jeez. Killing
BigYin is
people
like
and saving
in his
people?
head. BigYin is like, can I just die, please?
And BigYin, funny enough, as you are unconscious, you hear a bing bong. Hello, BigYin. I heard you've been trying to reach me. How are you doing?
Oh, this is the worst bloody time.
I can leave.
Hello. I'm unconscious, so there's not much I can do.
Ah,
Might as well.
interesting. How are you? I saw the nice message you left me. I was a little busy. Sorry.
I felt bad about that. I'm sorry. It was not my intention to leave a mess for you.
It's okay. I left the warlocks alive for you.
Ah, God, I think my patron wanted me to kill them anyways.
They're tied up in
Oh,
my
dear.
room right now.
Oh, lovely. Back in is Red Larch safe for us to return to?
I do not live in the Red Larch anymore.
What room do you have them tied up in then?
Let's just say I'm in a town called Yartar.
Oh, I'll put a pin on the map for that one.
I won't be here long, but I will be here for a time.
We've got a few detours, and I'm trying to figure out if I'm gonna live or die. Anyways, we've been fighting a wee number of fire cultists. We've actually cleared out their den. I was wondering, as we're talking.
Sorry, this is all happening while he's unconscious, like during the battle. So that's why I just didn't want to like interrupt the battle. Apologies to everybody else.
There's a wee bit of nonsense going on. This fellow that hired us early on, his name is Jolliver. I've put some things together. Now, this wee man Jolliver, we were hired by him and his business partner to move a bunch of cargo. Joffer. Sorry, not Jolliver. Joffer. Oh wait, never mind. I didn't put anything together. Never mind.
Okay.
Oh God. No, well, I know Joffer was the one who probably wanted us killed. Then there's the whole thing with the priest and the priest's brother, and I don't know what's going on. I don't have enough information. Never
Okay,
mind.
that's fine. He's like, well, good job with the fire cult, I guess. I'll be headed to your hometown shortly. Toodaloo. And he cuts the signal.
God. Great. And I'm
You're
just
still
lying
unconscious.
there unconscious.
You're unconscious still, yeah. So you're just saying all that in your head. You're like, fuck. Great. Yeah, cool. All right. So yeah,
Good.
you guys, that was all happening while you guys were trying to save him with the death saves and during combat and all that jazz. So it's present time. Lando with the water has prevented him from reaching death's door faster than what you guys expect him to normally.
You're welcome.
He's unconscious.
He's unconscious still.
Mhm.
He's just not actively dying.
I'm still telling that to his body. I'm just like standing over and just yelling at him for no reason.
Ulrich's like, yeah, you know what? I'm sure he would be appreciative. But I think we gotta get out of here now, unfortunately.
Yeah, I'm not liking those things over there.
Also, this is just like a people talk thing, but like, why the fuck are there now like Earth homies here? Oh, they're working together. That's why. Never mind. I'm an idiot.
Yeah, and the person that we let out of the cage, she didn't even know that the fire elementalists or fire cultists were next to them.
Yeah.
Like, it was surprising.
Wait, did we
to
find
them.
both bases and they're fucking next to each other?
You could
Yes.
argue they are attached, connected by a hallway of destiny, perhaps.
If you remember with the ogres, like we showed them the fire emblem or not emblem. Was
Symbol.
it the symbol, right?
Mhm.
And they attacked us. So I'm assuming that they're enemies, but they're living next to each other.
They're frenemies.
Frenemies, essentially. Yeah, you're right,
Yeah.
Lando.
Maybe they're just fighting with their family.
Yeah,
No? Okay.
but
So
I don't want to see another shark come out or whatever that thing is.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Let's-
put
let's-
BigYin on my shoulder.
Yep.
And before that, I'll use my bonus action to activate my shield so it follows me.
Okay. Do you want to put this man on your shield?
I don't think it works like that because then it won't
I was saying like,
actively.
yeah, I was saying that you could like hold it and like he could be like on your shield as you're like walking down the hall.
No, I'll just hold him
Okay.
with one arm.
Yeah, I was thinking about it like as a like a pseudo stretcher, but not really a stretcher.
Right. No, because I want, in case we get
Yeah.
literally jumped from underground,
Mhm.
the shield to still be useful.
Sure.
Mm.
You guys wandering out.
Yeah, we're going back to the fire cult area, and then maybe go out, get a rest, maybe in a cave, and come back.
I'm gonna move you guys over here then, just so you guys are not in the main space anymore.
Or maybe we could get rest at like the fire around the fire cult area. You know,
Maybe.
their elevator's up, so they can't bring it down.
That we know of.
And then
I'm
yeah,
assuming.
you guys are essentially
But you just like use the word, right?
the man's unconscious.
Well, that man, the
Yeah.
men down below is what I mean.
Oh,
I don't
got
think
it,
they
got
could shout that loud, you know, unless they teleport up here.
I guess.
Y'all are
You guys
making some
are-
assumptions. I love it.
Yeah,
It's great.
wild. Like, so the platform has ears or something, is what you're. And there's not like just some sort of mechanism that they have to hear.
Sure. Yeah. So, are you
Um,
guys trying to sleep here? Or are you guys leaving? What is your game plan?
Let's check if the for now. Let's check if the mercenary took the kid or took
Yeah,
this
that's a good idea. I think that
useless
room
spy.
would be actually a good place to hunker down.
Yeah, if that guy's been resting there for a bit,
I mean,
should be fine.
it's been like maybe 40 minutes.
Not long, yeah.
Maybe 40 minutes.
Maybe we could stack these like corpses in the front area, you know, of the doors.
Or we could use all those beds and stuff that we used to keep him in.
Yeah, that too. We could do both. So we
Could
could
do
have
both.
some good night's sleep.
What do you think, Lando?
I have no opinion on the matter.
Okay. I think it would not be the best idea to drag bodies to where we're hiding in case there is a patrol. And then they go, hey, there's a bunch of our comrades who are dead. They're probably in there.
Yeah, you're right. Okay. For now, let's just go in.
Yeah, we're going to go back to where the kid is, which is this way. Yeah, and then in here.
He is not.
Is he still there? Oh, good. And then I'm gonna just start dragging beds in. Literally everything I can find to jam up this door.
This door?
This door.
Oh. So you guys are trying to be in this room, or you just?
That door's
Yes.
an empty room.
We're gonna be in here.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. You can. I mean, everybody wants to probably be in there first before you start doing that. But yeah.
The Orgo guy's gone.
We told him to be gone.
Oh,
We got the we paid the mercenary to take him out.
that makes sense.
I'm just like, I won the bet. Give me all your monies.
Next time we see him, I told you you're supposed to stay here. So now you die. But she said that.
She told me that.
And you guys find out that Ulrich's actually the big bad evil guy at the end of this campaign.
Holy shit, that's fucked up, Ulrich.
He's chaotic evil.
He's
been pretending to be lawful neutral this entire time.
I'm going to use basically everything at my disposal to make as good of a barricade as possible.
Okay.
On this door.
Okay. All right.
And then we are going to take a long rest, however long that takes. Probably several hours.
It's still like afternoon.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
We'll go in when they're sleeping.
So what is the game plan with the mercenaries you sent out?
I mean, they'll figure it out.
Okay. Got it. Okay. Got it.
It's like they stay out, and then like the fire cultists start coming out, and they're like, "What the fuck are you guys doing here? Come back here!" And they put them in here.
We go back to the Earth cultists, and they're back on the cages.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So we'll say about 4 hours pass, and you guys feel the room get very warm.
So there is a short rest at least, right?
Sure. Yeah. Yeah. That's fine.
Okay,
I'm saying you guys, you just feel the room getting warm.
great. Well, that's probably not good. All right. The rest of the group has no feelings, so
Yeah, that is pretty bad.
Am I allowed to use hit dice if we're short resting?
Nope. You only get unconscious after. Oh, roll a d4. I think it's
1d4?
Yeah, let me check. Unconscious.
I think you're right.
It's like after an hour, then you get back to 1 HP.
Oh, it's how many hours you just rolled. I think.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
After a certain
So
number of hours.
So 4 hours passed, so 3 hours. Oh, no.
So he gets an hour. Yeah, you get an hour worth of a short rest. Begin.
Yeah. How many hit die did I just use right there?
4.
4 right there. Nice. I didn't use any of them coming out from that short rest.
So yeah, Begin. So you are awake at essentially 1 HP. You can roll hit
And
die.
now you can roll.
Okay.
We're taking a long rest or a short rest?
We're trying to take a long rest.
Trying to take a long rest. But currently, after it's not even like you guys haven't gotten to sleep yet. You guys have just been resting because it's not nighttime. Like your body, like your eyes aren't tired yet. Essentially.
So we've gotten the effects of a short rest, if
correct.
that helps you at all.
Yes.
Nope.
It doesn't help me either.
Hopefully we can get all these bad rolls out now. Let's see.
There we go.
There we go. Come on, 9. Okay, 5. It's average. It's good. Six. Okay.
Damn, I've been rolling shit. It's okay. Could be better.
5. Okay.
How many hit
okay.
dice did you have? God
He
damn.
has all of his hit die.
7.
I think.
What the
Yeah,
fuck?
Almost all of his hit die.
Must be nice.
All right, all the hit die, and you get your spell slots back. And like I said,
Yep.
it is warm in the room. Like
I'm gonna go out, or I guess I should
Shit's
check it out.
barricaded.
yeah, y'all
It's
have
barricaded
this
as
door.
fuck.
Yeah, it's gonna
Yeah,
take some
but
time to unbarricade.
It's getting hot right here, so it must be something's doing shit.
Well, yeah.
And I do kind of want you guys to get the full rest, long rest.
I mean, all right.
Uh,
I'll
But-
stand a watch.
Well, that's not the issue. We're worried that we're going to burn to death, like in an oven.
Because the
like
room's
how
warm.
hot?
Yes.
How hot
Absolutely
is it? Is it like uncomfortably hot, or is it just like it's warm?
It is Vegas or San Francisco or Portland on a hot sunny day outside, and the AC is
Fuck.
not working.
Since
Oh,
I'm
that's
fire
hot. That's
resistant, can
hot.
I go outside?
Anybody can
Can
go
I go
outside.
through the door?
It's just hot right now. You guys would not be able to sleep in these conditions.
So
Oh, well, if we can't sleep, then we have to leave. Like,
saying,
there's
but-
no
but-
reason to stay here.
Sure, I'm saying in the current conditions you cannot sleep based off the heat. Whether
Yes.
that changes.
And
in
so
the
I'm
future,
saying
not sure.
yes. That's very important information that you left out.
Well, I was getting to it. I was like waiting for you guys to like ask more about how the heat's feeling.
You just said it was hot.
Yeah, it was getting hot, and I was like waiting for everybody to do what they were trying to do with the short rest.
So yeah, if it's too hot to rest, then there's no reason for us to be here, and we must leave.
Yeah. Let's head out.
And so we begin dismantling.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So as you guys keep doing that, the temperature just feels like it's just slowly getting warmer.
right, let's go.
Yep, I'll be heading out first then. Curious if I should cast darkness on myself before I head out, so people can't see jack shit of me. It's like the warlocks are there, you know. They've followed you to the fire cult. I'm gonna peek out a little bit,
Yeah, you don't see
see
anything.
what's happening.
Yeah, you don't see anything.
Oh, interesting. I am gonna stealthily go to the other door. Hopefully,
Roll stealth.
yeah. Just normal. Boop.
Okay. Yeah. You're stealthy.
I am stealthy, yes.
You are stealthy.
And I'm gonna go here.
Yeah, and so this brazier is there is flames going up to the ceiling from this brazier.
Oh.
There doesn't seem to be any like wood or anything like that powering it, but it is to the ceiling fire.
Can I just Eldritch Blast it?
If you want to, yeah.
I got nothing to like cool it down though. It's like I cast Hunger of Hadar right there.
Yeah, so just so you're aware, like the flames stay within the brazier, they're just to the ceiling. Like you can walk around it if you wanted to.
Oh, okay. Interesting. So there's no one out here. It's just the brazier, just like.
And that seems to
lit.
be where the heat is coming from. That you feel. And as you get closer to it, it feels obviously hotter.
Gotcha. We got a problem. There's a. You know that brazier that was outside? Yeah, it's very hot. A lot more flames.
This one, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm fire resistant.
Like I said, nobody's taking damage from the heat currently.
Yeah. So if I move this close to it, am I taking any damage?
No.
If I get up right next to it, am I taking any damage?
Yes.
How much damage?
Give me the damage, DM.
Well, no, I'm just wondering, like, if
One.
I move that close to it, will I take damage? Because I take half damage from fire.
Yeah, so you took one damage.
Okay. So
Ulrich, it's okay. Let's go out.
my question is, could I potentially walk up to it and flip it?
What do you mean, like flip it over?
Yeah.
Yes, I guess. You haven't. The brazier itself is very, very hot as well.
Yeah.
So you are most likely taking more than just the 1d6 you took right there for touching the very hot brazier.
Okay.
As long as you're fine with that, I just want to make sure that we're all clear.
No, I totally get that. But, I have
metal,
scraps
right?
of cloth. I figure
Sure.
if I soak scraps of cloth, wrap them around my hand, and then just try and give it a quick heave-ho, I might be able to flip it.
Sure, yeah. I just want you to be aware, like, it is a metal brazier, right? So it's
Yeah.
yeah.
So,
As long as we're
but
sure.
it being a metal brazier, I imagine there are areas where I can grip it, not just like have my hands flat against metal, but actually wrap my hands around something and take the caution of actually wrapping my hands in cloth.
Sure, yeah, you'll still probably be taking damage, but it will be reduced versus if you just put your hand on the brazier or in the fire. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll wrap my hands in cloth, pour water over each of them, like soak them completely. And then walk up quickly, grab it, and try and flip it. I'm assuming that's a strength check.
It will be, yes, strength check, DC of 15.
Oh my god.
And as you do that, you take 17 divided by 2 is 7? 8?
Yeah.
8. You take 8
So
damage.
I will just let go and turn my head, come back. It's like, we better leave. Then I think I could flip it.
You do have another man here who's resistant to fire. If you
That's true. If Lando wants to try, but
I don't want to speak for him or make decisions for him, though.
Neither do I.
Why does him like wrapping his hands do anything?
It reduced the amount. Yeah, the amount of damage he was going to take from it.
Doesn't he already have fire resistance?
Yep. So it reduced the number of dice I rolled.
All right, I'll do the same thing.
Okay. And I'm guessing you're using BigYin's water because you only have beer.
Yes.
Cool. Yeah. Good. Look at DC 15. You'll be taking the damage, but yeah.
Strength.
taking 7. Don't do it, brother.
Can he use adversity tokens?
No.
Why? I will give you 12 of them. I'm kidding.
No, that's
I
not.
don't
That's
wanna
not.
do
That's not how the adversity tokens work.
What-
Let's just leave, guys. I don't think it's.
Yeah, I mean, no reason to be here.
Yeah, we could just come back in here.
And so we leave.
And yeah,
Alright.
I just double check what's on that hallway.
Yeah, nothing
No,
that you can
you
see.
guys.
Like I said, the
Unless
heat.
there's, I'm like, is there anything in our way while we leave, or do you want us to actually walk through the whole place?
No, it's fine. I just wanted to let you know, like, as you get further away from this brazier, it does get cooler, but still like fairly uncomfortable. Like around the brazier, it was like searing hot, but as you get further away from the braziers, it gets a little bit cooler, but still not cool enough to comfortably sleep.
Yes.
I
This is-
just
you were
giving-
telling us we must leave if we want to have a long rest, so we are leaving.
or you can dive. Yeah, anyways, but I'm just explaining like what's happening in the scene, right? So,
Right.
Hey, there's this
Yeah.
pool of water back here.
Yeah.
Well, we
there's a pool
can't
of water.
sleep in water either.
No, it's not a deep pool of water, as I recall.
We
And
never
you
went
can lie-
into it.
You can
I'm
lie
not
partially in
sleeping
it.
in a pool of water. That's
doesn't
how
wanna-
people
It was
die.
just
You can
water.
die and you can drown in 3 inches of water.
Face
Okay.
down water.
Exactly. There's no way. Ulrich's like, no, we're leaving.
All right.
This place doesn't want us to be here. We're leaving.
The lava, as you guys are kind of walking past it, is like roiling, and it is flowing very heavily.
Oh,
it is
Something is really not happy with
like-
us being
Yeah,
here.
I'm
It's, like,
I'm
really hot.
assuming
Sorry.
someone messed with the that mechanism that we couldn't figure out how. Where y'all going?
I'm just looking at that thing right there.
Oh, is it still
Yeah.
up?
Yeah, still at the same place you guys are at. Lando, are you coming along, or are you? What's
Yeah,
the
can
deal?
you just move my character?
That's fine. I just wanted to make sure you wanted to move. I didn't want to make that decision for you.
And then as we go to the exit, there's a salamander just waiting for us with a pitchfork.
It's actually
It's like
3
patting you on the
fire
head.
elementals. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, it's a fire shark this time that comes out of the
course, yeah.
ground.
No, it comes out of the lava.
Oh, it comes out of lava, obviously, yeah.
Yeah.
As you go through this pathway, you just get shot.
Yeah, and you guys get out successfully. Same thing, same door, normal things with it. Magical knowledges.
I'm assuming the mercenary is still there.
Uh,
Maybe not.
here or
No.
No,
the place
when
you
we're
wanted it
out.
to be.
I mean, if we're leaving, we might as well go 5 miles south.
So
Right, and meet up with them.
down here, and as you look at Frank the Clay Dog, because none of you guys, I guess we're paying attention to him. He is visibly hardened and like cracked a little bit from that heat.
Oh, damn.
Still like moving and like stuff like that, but like the heat affected the dog as well.
He needs some water. He needs some milk.
That man needs some milk. Yeah, that dog needs some milk.
Indeed.
You guys got the milk that he needs.
Nah, I only have pickled sweet potatoes.
I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if clay dogs crave those things to get rejuvenated.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know that either. Okay.
Cool. Yeah. So then you guys are just going down the 5 miles south. Pick up your cart kind of along the way because it was about 3 miles from this location here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And
I'm like thinking, oh,
good.
go ahead. I was just wondering about like BigYin staff, but I guess it's no longer accessible.
You
No,
also-
I still have it.
You
I
just
can
haven't
try
done
and
anything
repair
with
it.
Yeah, you just haven't done anything with it yet.
Yeah, if we're gonna move 5 miles south, that'd be a good time to try and do something with it.
Yeah. So,
I would say once we're healed up, just in
Yeah.
case it like explodes or something.
Or something evil comes out. Demon.
Sure. Yeah. So as
But
you guys
if you want to try to repair it on the way down, go for it. I would caution that we're not in the best shape.
BigYin's patron just comes out. BigYin, I was waiting for you.
So yeah. So are you attempting to get the staff up and running, BigYin, on your walk
I'll
down?
wait till we get. I'm not sure moving is a good time to do that.
No, you can be sitting on the cart. You'll have
I'll
the
wait.
cart again.
I'll
One
wait till
horse
we
is
get to
missing.
the mercenary. Yeah, I'll wait till we get to the mercenary area, and they get to rest, and then I'll do it on my watch.
Okay.
While they rest.
Fun. Yeah. So you guys head down. You guys hit that 5-mile mark with the cart. You got 3 horses. Elwarren has strapped them up essentially in a row of 3. So they pull the cart kind of forward instead of having 2 and 1. Yeah, you guys find them. They are waiting at the bottom of a kind of like hill area. There's a small little cave that they found that they were just watching and waiting for you guys in. It's been 4.5 hours or so, or probably 5 now.
Yeah, it's been a
Yeah.
while.
4.5 to 5 hours.
Well, we waited for 4 hours and then we traveled for 5 miles. So
yeah, you had a cart though for about 3 of those, 2, 3 of
sure.
them. So yeah, so it's 4.5 to 5 hours, we'll say, just roughly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they were just waiting for you.
All right. Y'all are here. I appreciate that, and I give 3 gold to the mysterious woman, and 3 gold to Orgo.
Okay. They pocket it, and she says, "Now what?" Her voice seems to have come back a little bit in the time that you guys were away.
Well, now we're gonna take a little nap, get some shut eye. It's been a long day. I was just making sure y'all didn't go off to like warn the cultists. Y'all, you know what I mean? You're like, I got one over on them. We're free, so now I'm gonna go tell them that where they are, so we can go kill them.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not interested in being with that cult anymore. Orgle looking at you guys, still like not great looking. Neither is the other guy who like was beat to half to death. Neither of them looking very good. They're like, it's probably not the life for me. But what was that about? Like getting a job, perhaps in a city you'd mentioned a while ago, Lando.
What?
So you
Did
had
mention.
It's this useless spy speaking.
yeah, it's Orgle. You had mentioned something about possibly introducing him to somebody else to get a job, perhaps. It was like floated out there, like in the middle of that like conversation thing.
Yeah.
It all comes back to it. It all comes back to me in a flurry.
We're gonna hook him up with my Big Daddy S, big snail. I guess
Yeah.
he's little, but
Yeah,
he's big.
He's big for a snail for sure.
truly.
And he is big for me being a fat dwarf.
Sure. Yeah.
You know, I'm wide, not tall.
Sure.
Yeah, I mean, I could probably help you out, but I'll be honest, I don't know if you haven't really helped us out, so why would I help you? I guess we saved you, so you're already in our debt, and now you're asking me for a job?
Well, if they're doing that, then they're not part of a cult. Well, I mean, it might be a different kind of cult, but
Yeah, but
no.
it absolutely is. You know, I grew up in that life. Like he's getting in the same shit. It's just a different boss man, you know. And I guess this guy's a little fairer. You know, he won't kill kids. Maybe he will. His own only, really. That's another story for another day.
Are you all right, Lando? You need to talk to someone?
I'm all right.
All right, we should probably get like a code word or something if you need some
It's
help.
been a day. It's all
It
right. You know, we've had a lot of killing. I'm pretty tired. I have no energy right now. I can't even get mad, which is pretty weird for me.
That's not quite how that works, but I love the thought. I love it.
Yeah.
He's just so tired. He's
Yeah.
like, I can't. He's like,
Yeah, I don't even have the energy to rage.
Orgo
Turns into crying.
yeah, weakly like chuckles. Then as he sees the tears come, he stops. He's like, oh, I thought that
Yeah.
was a thing.
Any-
Sorry.
Anyways, I mean, yeah, I could probably get you in touch with some people who may be able to give you some work, but I may ask for some favors in return, down the line if I need to call on you for something.
Yeah,
That would be
that works for me. Where should I go?
cool.
Womford would probably be the closest like town that you have contacts in.
Yeah, but isn't that the one that like everybody's fucking dead now? Or is that Red Larch? Red Larch. Everybody's dead at Red Larch.
You're not just okay. So let's backtrack a little bit. You don't know if anybody's dead at Red Larch. You just know that Garfield's no longer there.
Yeah, that's pretty sus. Although we did have a pretty awful interaction the last time we talked to him, so
sure.
But he was being a bit of a beezy, so that's kind of not nice either.
Sure. Like I said, I'm not gonna get into that. Yeah. So Womford and Bargerite, they're like the two cities that are across the water.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it would definitely be Womford if they're still there.
Bargerite.
I guess why don't we tell them to just go to the Bargerite and shit. I guess it'd probably be that bartender girl, the lady. I don't remember her name, but she was cool. The one who kept thinking that we killed everybody.
She was the not
Constable.
the bartender.
Essentially,
She's a constable.
Yeah.
That's who it was.
The bartender was with the snail, but somebody killed the bartender.
Oh yeah. Rip to that guy.
Which was your contact.
I guess I'll just write this guy like a letter
Mm-hmm.
and just tell him that it's Lando saying that like this guy's good for it. Give him some work and let him join the Zentarum. I remembered the name.
Hey,
I don't remember the symbol though, but that's all right.
You made a joke that was just a Z, a funny Z.
Yeah. Okay, I don't know. Maybe the Z's getting a little overplayed in today's day and age, but that was something that I don't think you had in mind when we started this.
Not quite. No, not exactly what I was
I'm gonna write him a letter, but I'm gonna give him 2 letters just to add a little confusion to it.
Okay.
So I'm gonna give him like a handwritten letter that just says he's good to go.
Sure.
Give him tell him to get him in contact with the snail, and then the snail will take it from there.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I'm gonna give him 3 letters. I'm gonna write one I'm gonna write one for him to give to the snail.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm only gonna write 2 letters, but I'm gonna give him 3, and the third one is the one that's gonna just send some confusion, out there.
Okay.
So I'm gonna write one for whoever he's gonna hand it to in Womford, which I guess I don't know who it would be now if it's not the bartender. Or do I just assume that I know that?
You can just give it to the constable.
That would work?
Yeah.
But isn't that exactly the person that he shouldn't be talking to? He's a lady of the law, bro. Come on.
So it's a lady of the law in quotes, but she seems to be, from your last interaction, be aligned with the snail group.
All right, so if that's who we got to go, I'll address it to her. Just tell him to get this guy in contact with the snail, and then I'll write a letter to the snail that is there any way I can hex these so if homeboy reads them?
Yeah, there's thieves can't.
Thieves what?
Thieves can't. It's like a rogue thing, but you have it because of your Zentarum background, essentially. Is
that just like a hex that?
No, it's like a special language that only Zentarums can read it.
Yeah, for this in this scenario here.
Cool.
Zentarum coded language. Yeah.
I'll do one for the constable lady. Mm-hmm. This guy's good to go. Get him in contact with the snail. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna do one for the snail, saying that ask this guy some questions and get back to us if you can. Mm-hmm. He knows things. Let me know. Yep. Hope you're doing all right.
Sure.
I don't think there was anything else. Oh, shit. I mean, maybe if you can give me an update on Mr. Leader. We haven't talked about that guy in fucking forever.
So yeah, so I guess we can talk about some plot threads that have been just left to the breeze.
Yeah. And then
Long ago. Yeah, continue. We'll talk
for
about
my
later.
third letter, I'm going to give him Brooke's love letter to also give to the snail, but I'm going to change the names. So I want it to be whatever the snail's first name is.
Okay.
I want to just put his name at the top
Okay.
and just be like, I have this for you. And I don't remember what it says, but I just want to get
Are
rid
you
of
signing it at the bottom with your name?
No.
Are you keeping
We're
it
going to
as
sign it. We're going to sign it with, what's the name of the constable lady? We're going to sign it with her name. There we go.
Sure,
Love that.
that fine. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Sorry, I just had to process that for a second to see how that's gonna play out.
Good
Okay.
luck.
Okay. So you give all 3 of those letters to this man. This boy, he's 16 years old or whatever, right? And he says, "Oh, thank you, sir, thank you. And if you need anything ever after I get this job, I will do anything. And they'll pay enough to help me help my mom."
Sorry.
You just start laughing as he's asking about like payment and like if he can keep his mom afloat on the farm.
Oh, yeah. And I'll just give him
He's asking
20
like,
gold.
"Oh,
I'll give him
yeah,
I'll give him
cool."
I'll give him 15 gold to just get the fuck out of here right now. I'm
He
done with him.
leaves. He leaves immediately. He is
Yeah.
happier than you've ever seen a person be in their life who's been
Yeah.
like that thoroughly like beat.
There you go. That's
Yeah,
the nicest thing I've ever done.
Truly. The mercenary girl is like, "I guess we'll just follow him," and then they leave with him.
Oh, wait. I didn't say anything in my letters about those homies.
Well,
I'm like, all right, y'all are free to go, sure. Just don't join any cults anymore, even as mercenary work. God damn.
gotta pay the bills somehow, but yeah.
I
Every
understand.
single one of you, no, every single one of you, by condition of your release, we're going to farm for 2 years.
Look, we're still out here. We're still killing cultists.
We out here.
We will find you if you join them again.
If you join cults, people like us will kill you. Like, I'm not saying it's gonna be us.
That's what you're saying, is they're like walking away and they start
Yeah.
to run a little bit as you say that.
Don't join a cult. I don't know why they're freaking out.
Kids, don't join a cult.
Right?
Papa Ulrich gonna be after you.
It's
knows,
not that
baby,
hard.
what's
It's like
up?
saying don't do drugs, and people are like, "Oh my god, he's gonna kill me." It's
Says the
just
man
good
like
advice.
covered in blood of dead cultists.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
exactly my point.
I don't disagree. Yeah, cool. All right, so all those shenanigans are taken care of. You guys can continue back to that same cave that you guys rested at that El Warren had found for you. You guys know where that is. You marked on your map.
Weren't we in a cave?
It was like a
that they
small
had
little
found?
it was like a small little cave that like just barely like kind of held them inside. Like it's not like a deep enough cave that you would feel like you could get like, I mean, you could rest there for sure. But like you guys know of like a better cave that El Warren had found out for you guys.
Sure.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. Let's go there.
Yeah,
We just needed the rest. Let's just do
Yeah,
that.
it just I don't know like what difference it makes what cave we're in.
So this one is just short and shallow. So I just don't know how comfortable you would feel. Like
then we will instantly teleport to. I mean,
yeah, you'll head down to the other place. That's fine.
Yeah,
I just wanted to let you know
like,
you could, but you're just not gonna get that same security level that you would get in that other cave that you were in before. Cool. All right, guys, head over there. Yeah. So some plot threads. Mr. Leader, you have no idea what happened to him, Lando. You have been tasked with finding out what happened to him and get report back to the snail. Never done that.
Wait,
Zanril,
should I thought I did say I thought I'd turn into a fucking wolf. I told him that.
Yeah, but like you haven't like confirmed any of that, right? Like you just said like, yeah, this is like something that I've heard. Right, like then like there hasn't been any like follow up since then, sort of
Yeah,
thing.
we've been busy killing
I don't
fucking.
disagree. Yeah, I don't disagree. I'm just letting you know like
All
what
right,
what
well,
like plot
let
threads. we've got.
me go back a little bit and just add the fact that like let me tell him like what I've been doing in my letter to the snail.
Sure, that's
Like,
fine. Yeah, yeah. You could say what you've been doing.
Or we
already
could meet
first.
up with him.
Yeah, but that's really far, and it's gonna take us like.
Yeah, after
Literally.
we're done with
You know
the
what?
cultist stuff, we could just meet up.
Actually, now you're not going to hear this from me all that often, but this will really throw them off. We've already killed like a ton of them, right? And like
Mhm.
back to back to back, and they're like probably ready for an assault. We're gonna be gone. They're gonna be ready for us.
And they
in
get
the morning.
lax, and then they'll get lax.
Right. But if we come back and say, I don't know, 2 weeks, they're not gonna be as ready.
Mm.
That's true. Or they get more numbers and all that. I don't know how
Also
like
true,
cultists
but they're
multiply.
not
You
gonna
know.
be in the they're not gonna be in the entrance.
Mm.
Also, it
Well-
sounds like they're having money problems, to be honest.
At least
They
let's
could-
kind of finish up the fire cults at least.
Oh, so you
Like-
mean go down? You want to go down?
Yeah, and then like
I really
exterminate
don't want
them.
to. I don't want to go down there. I'll be honest. I really don't want to go down there.
Okay, it's fine. Let's meet up with this whoever big Lando was talking about.
If
this
you're
Mr.
if
Leader.
you think we should go down there, I'll go down there, but I don't want to go down there.
Yeah.
He's like, it's definitely not on my priority list.
It just sounds like there's gonna be a lot of lava and a lot of fire elementals, and then I'm gonna get blown up a lot. Right?
Yeah, that's why we
And
have
it's
Lando.
just- Yeah, all right. That's a good point. How do you feel, Lando? You want to go down?
I am only a one-man army for so long.
The one trip is enough, right?
Biggie,
So,
you've been awfully quiet. You got anything you want to add?
I mean, hang on a second. Someone just tried to call me.
Okay. Sorry, continue, guys. I just wanted to.
No.
I'll beg in some
well,
room to speak if you want
so
anything to say.
First, I'd point out that while I was unconscious, and I'll roll out the map,
Mhm.
and
Sorry. Let me roll out the map
I'll
in the game.
point out that.
Do you want this map or do you want the smaller map?
No, this map.
Okay.
Let's see. So our old friend Garfield gave me a call. Says he's in Yaratar for now, and he said he'd be meeting me at my hometown. And as I recall, we have, our good buddy Elwarin was expecting us to follow along behind him.
eventually,
or not at all, because he said he's going to do stuff with his parents, and then he'll come back and find you guys somehow eventually if he needs to.
All right. Well, we could, if we are looking to take a break and go and lure our enemies into a sense of, and to lull them into a sense of security and then come back and hit them later. Going off to Elwarin might be a good idea. Plus, he did provide me with a tidbit that he has the 2 warlocks we ran into in Red Larch, tied up in his house, in a room in his house. I'm assuming this is his magic house that he takes wherever he goes that's bigger on the inside than it looks on the outside. And I'll look over at frickin' why can't I get his name out? I can't get anyone's name out. What the
Zanril.
fuck's wrong with me? Zanril. And I'll say, we have some unfinished business there.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah, I think
Well-
that's a good idea. Like we could give the cultists a little bit of rest, you know.
I think from where we are, we could make our way to Yaratar. We are in these hills, right?
In these hills. Sunburns.
Oh, we're down. We're all the way
Okay,
the fuck
yeah.
downhill.
Yeah.
Okay, so then it'll take us a while to get to Well, we could use the boat to get to Yaratar, but we would have to go past. Where's the
Fuck
water
that.
cult located on the river?
I'm not going to the water
roughly
cult.
here.
Well, no.
You-
So we're up here. So
no, we're
we
here.
Like here.
Oh,
Wait,
here.
Yeah.
okay. So we could traverse upriver of
Here,
them
I
and then
guess let's
proceed to sail.
move to the other map so it's a little bit clearer where you guys are. Other map.
I'm just thinking we could traverse to the river and sail north to Yartar.
Yeah, so you guys are roughly where that.
Do we have
that
a
rock
boat?
is.
We have the magic boat. Oh wait, no. Elwarren had the magic boat. Who's carrying the magic boat? I know we have the magic boat, the foldable boat. Who has it in their inventory?
I honestly thought it was you. If I'm being honest here.
If it's in my inventory, it's not listed there now.
So let's check your other character.
Well,
DM.
you had some issues, with like creating new BigYin, so
Yeah, let me see if it's in other BigYin. Bum, bum, bum.
some complications right there.
I don't see anything in yours, so it must be with Elwarren.
Elwarren has the foldable boat. Well,
I guess
okay.
it's a ride.
well,
No,
we might
we're
as well
not.
then
We're
our
not
option-
getting a ride from the river cultists.
Well, as I see it, then our options are as such. We could take our chances back at Red Larch to rest. We could travel all the way south to the barge right and rest there. Or we can go on our way to meet with Elwarren. Or we can
I
go to
don't-
Belliard.
I
That's an
don't think
option.
it's a good time to go to Red Larch. The fact
No.
that Garfield's not there kind of shows because, like if it was okay, he'd probably be already just chilling there. He wouldn't have left.
DM,
Mhm.
do we have to go into Red Larch to get to the Larch Path?
No, I mean the
So
large path
could
is
we-
right here. You can
Yeah,
take
I
that.
was like, could we come this way?
Yeah, you go up north, and then you could go across the river here, or go
Or
towards
we
Bridge,
could
but-
or we could go to meet up with the path here, right?
Yeah, you could also do that. There's tons of ways.
We-
You can go straight from here
Yep.
across through the mountain to here, or you can go this way. It's really up to you guys.
Like rather than we might fight some giants on the way, but that's okay.
Mhm.
I have a hammer that's good against giants.
Yeah, we got spells good against giants.
Yeah, exactly. And then we can head up on one of the roads if we're trying to get to Yartar specifically.
So, Garfield did not give me any time limit as to how long he was going to be in Yartar. So
He did say he wasn't there for long,
yeah.
which is a bit of a time. Is a vague time limit, but still a time limit.
So
Can you
we
just
could
ask him?
try and let me turn my head and do the ping. Can I ping him? I'll try and ping the old rascal.
Hello, Garfield's home. What can I do for you?
Garfield, me old mucker. I'm actually conscious again, and the lads and I were having a wee bit of a palaver.
Congratulations.
We're wondering if how long you might be in Yartar.
I was thinking like maybe 2 more days, but do you need to meet me here, or would you rather meet me in your home?
Well, we're trying to decide what we want to do. If you might hold out a wee bit, well, not sure. I'll give him our general position on the map and say
Your home would be closer.
Yeah, right. Good to know. Those two warlock fellows, will they be traveling with you?
I keep them. Yes, they can, if you would like.
Aye, Zanril and I have some unfinished business with them.
Okay.
Right. Just hold on a moment, and I'll switch back and I'll look at Ulrich and say, he plans to be in Yartar for 2 more days, and he says meeting him at my hometown would be faster.
Yeah, well, we definitely can't get to Yartar in 2 days.
Nope.
Mm.
Oh, where's your hometown?
Would you mind pulling up the big map again, DM?
Mhm.
It's right around in here.
Oh, okay. The High Forest. Gotcha. Okay, let's head over there. Let's meet
Oh,
up with
great.
Garfield.
And then we can try to figure out more about that werewolf that is Mr. Leader.
I
And then figure out what's going on with that so that we can go back to the snail.
Yeah. I would like to meet this Mr. Leader.
Well, he's a werewolf.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure what you're going to be getting out of that exchange.
Yeah. It'll be a worthwhile exchange.
All right, fair enough. All right, well, we got our marching orders once we get some shut eye.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so you guys go to sleep and you level up.
Oh, shit.
Oh
da
crap!
da 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 da.
My God, we've been level 8 for fucking like a decade.
Y'all didn't sleep for a
We
fucking decade.
slept. How dare you?
Not after you guys cleared out the full
That's true.
fireplace.
I seriously thought I was gonna die. I was hoping I would. At this point, I was hoping I would die. I have an ASMR death cleric that I was just ready
Hey.
to run.
Listen,
Back up
man,
to 4 hit dice. Or is
Let's
it
go.
5 hit dice?
round up, right? So
Launch
level 10.
level plus
Because
character
we're
mancer.
now level 9.
Yeah, so level 9, so yeah, round up to 5.
Oh, thank God.
So we were, everybody's leveled up. Mr. Lando had to leave, so there's the three of us, and the BigYin and Zanril, along with Ulrich, watching from his resty, sleepy space in the cave, will be working on the staff.
Not getting anywhere near that shit.
Yep.
I'm going to be 140 feet away, at least.
Unfortunate, this thing has a range of 200. No, I'm kidding.
Look, you can't prepare for everything.
Yeah, I know. You're outside the cave at this point to get that distance, which I'm sure you're probably fine with.
Yeah. Go for a walk.
Yeah, you're out. Getting your morning stretch in, morning
Slightly
cardio.
expecting to come back to a smoldering mess.
Cool. BigYin, Xander, what's your guys' game plan?
So,
Go for it.
so I'll kind of explain to Zanril how the staff was linked previously, based on what I understood of how the staff worked when I was my previous self. And the staff was basically physically mended, but the magical link wasn't there until I had resolved the blockage that was within me. So now that I have a patron, my goal, I just need him to help me focus and tap and help me bridge a connection between my magical source and the staff again.
Okay.
And your understanding is that the staff no longer has a source. Is how you're
Basically.
Okay.
So how I imagine it is BigYin's holding the staff, and I'm like right behind him with my two hands right on his back and all that. Like,
oh yeah, no, I'm basically sitting, like the way I kind of see this is like the way the Jedi build lightsabers. I'm sitting cross-legged, hands on my knees with the staff basically resting in my hands.
Oh yeah.
And Zanril's got his hands on my back. And then I just close my eyes and start working my way into where the magical source is, and then trying to draw that source from my body to the staff.
As you start to do that, you hear a deep laugh and a voice says, "What are you trying to do, BigYin?" And this is your patron's voice.
Fix the staff.
Why?
It was useful. It gave me a boost to my magic before, and It provided a home for me and my friends that we could use when we had nowhere to go. A hidden home, a home where we were safe, where we could rest, study, improve.
Mm.
That
What
is
is
all I see.
my benefit in this? You have not
Your-
yet killed that warlock I have sent you to kill.
Oh, don't you worry. His time is coming up very, very soon. Your benefit is that I will be better able to carry out your will. I will be able to rest and protect myself and my friends and be ready. And should we be on the road and be assailed and be injured, I will not die. I will be safe. This is a way for your servant to maintain his ability to be a useful tool. And I'll be kind of I'm not using any magical charm, but I am trying to be persuasive here.
Sure, yeah, roll for it.
Don't fuck me. Oh my god.
Why do you guys say those things before you roll?
Because it's not gonna hurt. It couldn't hurt.
Mm. It's proven wrong every time.
Every time.
I know.
Listen, he has to jinx himself, otherwise he feels like if he ever rolls well and he says that, then it's not a jinx anymore, right? He's gonna keep saying it until it eventually works, and he's like, see, the one time. Yeah, so he laughs at you again and says, "Fool, I don't need you for anything. You die, that's fine. But you make a good point on usefulness along the road. So I will give you this. I will fix that staff for you after you've dealt with the warlocks and extracted the information I need."
Hang on, DM, real quick. He says he needs information. I don't know what that information is, and I'm
Mhm.
only allowed to ask 3 questions. In the
Mhm.
course of this conversation, if I were to inquire about what information he needs, would that be burning one of the questions?
Correct, sir.
Oh, motherfucker.
I think that's what his plan was.
Look, this is a being of much power that has set forth a fun set of rules for you and is enjoying toying with you.
Very well. I assume you'll furnish me with the information you require, with the questions you require answering. And I'm not making a question. I am stating this. This is a declarative statement. I assume you will provide me with the material you want answers to when the time is right, when I have the miscreant in hand.
Perhaps. Perhaps not. I guess you'll have to find out at the time. But unless
Indeed.
I get that information, no reason to help you with this staff.
Oh, nameless one, I would point out, while you say you don't need me, a tool, not wielded intelligently, is just that, a useless tool. It would be wise for you to impart information at the appointed time so that you get the full benefit. I'm sure you have power and ways of achieving things in a variety of ways. But
He
why
has like
not?
so as you're saying that, he just starts to have this like deep belly laugh. Continue.
I'm sure you are wise beyond my years, and well beyond the lives of many a mortal man. I'm sure you know this.
It's great you say that useless tools. That is what you are currently to me, a useless tool. Perhaps, should I be in a cheery mood, I shall provide you with that, or you will just have to get what information you feel would be useful for me and see if that's enough. Truly prove that you're not useless as I think you are, and then you shall gain more of my power.
Very well. A token of faith. Give me a small link. At least allow me to channel power through the staff. I didn't ask for the house, as of yet, for the full capabilities. But a gesture of will.
I will allow you to channel your magic through the staff, but that is all. Essentially, so you're not going to be getting any +1s to your magic. But you can use that instead of like any other focus.
I was hoping to try and get the +1.
I know. He's not stupid, but yeah. I know what you were trying to do. He knows what
You
you were
also
trying
rolled
to
a
do.
7 on your persuasion.
You've rolled poorly all day, so I didn't want to like truly like ruin your life. But yeah, he's not giving you any bonuses at this time.
This is such bullshit.
You made a deal with a
I-
demon.
This
That's
is
the
why I
warlock
wish.
life.
This is why I wish you had killed me. This is why I wish you would let me die. Oh well.
At least I don't have it bad as BigYin.
I'll close the connection.
Sure.
Very well. And I'll just before I close the connection, I'll say, I'll expect your call when I have the miscreant in hand, and I'll just leave it at that, and I'll close the connection down.
Sure. To be fair, Zanril, you have done everything your patron has asked you to do without question, really, and fairly efficiently. So that's the reason why you're at the spot in your life that you're at right now.
Whereas I came to this unwillingly.
Yeah, essentially.
Semi-unwillingly.
Exactly.
Yeah, when my back was against the wall, I was like, well, fuck it. It's better than
Well,
nothing.
That's how they get you.
Oh,
If you had
Doesn't, like-
choices, you wouldn't be getting a warlock patron.
Yeah.
yeah, that's true.
No one's like,
I mean-
yes, please give me.
Actually,
a
one thing
life
I
of
should have thought
servitude,
of is
please.
if I could have thought of, well, if I don't have any magic anymore, maybe the DM will let me respec into a fighter instead and just drop this whole bullshit. Or just fully adopt the path of barbarian, give up my magic, and you'll just have a fearful barbarian in the party at that point.
Two barbarians just raging, you know. Love it.
I think unfortunately, you don't have the stats that would suit you for either of those roles.
You could be the bard.
Yeah,
I
an
don't.
option.
No, I
It's an
didn't
option.
have the charisma.
Now you do.
You don't have the charisma to multi-class.
I could multi-class into a bard. You're right. I'm kind of committing to this full-on warlock thing, though.
Or you can end it all. Right?
Yeah, but I have. That's what I was hoping.
Okay, listen.
for.
By end it all, I mean like end your like connection with this patron, which will just leave you in this like a worse off form as a fearbolg, right? Essentially,
Yeah,
is
but
what
he
you think
also
about it.
owns my soul.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Listen,
gonna get
you
it when
can't.
we die.
Listen, man, you can't get everything in this world, right? You choose what
No,
you want.
Yeah, I'd rather go out with my boots on. At least have my
Sure.
soul remain mine.
Sure.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I mean, like I said, this is a intelligent being you have deduced at this point that doesn't make deals where it's not profitable for them.
Yep. Oh well, that's the end of that. I'll open my eyes and look at this. Has the staff changed in my hand at all, or is it still a wooden staff?
Fully black obsidian. It's made of obsidian now.
Oh, that's a step in the right direction. I'll stand
I
up.
think Ulrich will come back and be like, well, that didn't look like it went well.
Yeah, so Xander, like as like you're, I don't know if do you have your eyes open for this, or do you have your eyes closed as you're like helping channel? How do you do this?
Kind of like, you know, kind of closing them, but opening them at like moments at time. You know, like trying to check. Oh, is he okay? You know, kind of thing.
Okay. So yeah, so like towards the end of BigYin's conversation, as you're like kind of opening your eyes every like second or two, you just start to see it's almost like a spark hits at the very top of the staff, and it just goes straight through the staff, and then as BigYin like is like opening his eyes and like kind of like getting back into the space, that's when it starts to go full black from the back. So the spark happens at the top of the tip. So I guess the right side, if you want to think about it that way, goes all the way to the left, and then it just starts to turn to black. And it looks now not even like a stick; it almost looks more like a spike.
Damn, you could use it as a weapon. Just stab someone with it.
Yeah.
I'll strap it across my back again. I'll say, well, it's not everything I was hoping for, but it'll do for now.
Wait, that's better?
Were you able to persuade him?
Let's put it this way: when we get to my house, we meet up with Garfield, and we get those warlocks. I'll have a few pointed questions to ask.
So you did not persuade him.
No.
Okay.
Zanrill's like, brother, I know what this road is like. You don't have to like try to like go around, beat around the bush. Like, you can just say yes or no.
No, it did not go as I had planned.
Yeah, it kind of sucks to be you, but you know.
And
the warlock life didn't choose me. I didn't choose the warlock life. It chose me. Situation.
As BigYin hears this, just like the frustration is starting to leak through, and fire just kind of starts to lick out of his mouth a little bit.
Oh, chill, bro, chill. It's okay.
So I'm guessing you're really going in on this whole demon thing now. If the blackened obsidian, what used to be life staff, is a benefit to you? What's going on with that?
All it lets me do is channel my magic for now. It's a focus at this point.
I thought you were talking to that guy so we get our tree back.
I was hoping for that. The negotiations did not quite go as planned.
Well, I don't think we're getting that tree back now. Look at that thing.
Well, no, it's not going to be a tree this time. It might be something else.
It wouldn't be a tree.
Great. Well, all right. Well, that's not really that comforting.
I will just look at I'll look at Ulrich and just be like, "You can kill me now if you don't trust me."
That's not how this works at all.
No,
I don't
it
trust
doesn't,
half of
obviously.
anyone we've talked to. I don't just kill people because I don't trust them.
BigYin, I think the biggest problem and issue that you need to worry about is you being at home and your parents and your family, you know?
Don't even
Now, will they
remind
kill
me.
you if they don't trust you?
Yeah, like, I think that's the biggest issue rather than, you know, the
I
warlocks
think
and all
they're
that
going to be
shenanigans.
highly disappointed in me.
Yeah. Kid came back. He's no longer, you know, what he used to be. He's
I don't
like,
know if that's a real reason to be suicidal, though.
That's true. They probably think you're in your rebellious ages, you know, your rebellious times. It's like a phase, a warlock phase.
In my world,
he's like, you know, people that like, you know, try instruments once in a while, or like, you know, really get into writing and then just, you know, stop, or people that want to try to be a merchant. It's just a phase sometimes. Warlock, yeah, it's just a phase. It's just a phase.
It's just a phase, you know?
Yeah. You can stop whenever you want, honestly. You just may not be living after that, but you could stop whenever you want.
Yeah, as long as you don't piss off who gave you your powers, you know, then you're fine, you know.
And that's sort of
Unless you already did.
reality that y'all just always piss off your guy.
Well,
I would say
he
yes.
did try to reject him like before, so you know, yeah, he made his.
Also, Zanril, you haven't really seen your patron upset with you, like seriously angry at you for anything thus far in your.
Yeah, this is like the first time, you know, having a warlock just struggle with his patron. You know, just like
in Zanril's eyes, specifically.
Yeah, it's just like, you know, the job's easy. You know, they tell you to kill somebody, you kill them. You know, and they give you bounties and all that goodies. You know, maybe like turn you back from a dragonborn to or
I'll
a
just kind of
demon
look.
to.
I'll just like, I will look at Zanril and just like, I'm new to all this. As I'm
better
like
start living
grinding
now,
my
bro.
teeth.
Better start learning.
I just go outside the cave and just breathe flames in frustration. I'm
Yo,
just
bro,
lighting. I am just breathing flames.
it's not you're no longer a druid, bro. You can't just be like worshiping and all, or like you gotta like worship your patron, obviously, but you can't just be like nonchalant about things. They got to order, you got to do it.
Now, Zanril, the more you talk about it, the more it sounds like a cult.
Oh, it is a cult essentially. But
God,
it's
guys.
yeah, but
I'm done. I'm done for the night, guys. I've had enough. I feel personally attacked. This is awful. This is the real world coming into my D&D. I didn't want this. I didn't sign up for this shit. I quit. I'm done. Fuck all of you. I was so hoping I could die so I could
just
leave this shit
messing with
behind
you,
and
bro.
never come back. No, I know.
It's just hilarious. Like it's just like
Why do you think I'm laughing?
It's just like who the heck gets transformed and like get their class change? Like this is like once in like an opportunity and all that.
And it's this is my first official campaign too. A lot of weird shit's happened to me.
That's good. That's good.
Makes
You're
you
lucky,
feel better.
you know.
If it makes you feel any better, when I started this campaign, I didn't expect us to be in this spot at all. If that helps at all, I just like this is also like interesting territory. Like when I started this campaign, I was like, cool, like they'll be probably this and this. All of that is gone.
Yeah,
Everything has gone off the rails.
Yeah.
The only thing you can expect as a DM is to never expect anything.
Yeah, so I stopped. Like I said, after like the first like 4 sessions, I stopped like.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, cool. There are these plot threads that they're following, kind of, sort of, not really, but they exist. Maybe they'll look at it one day. Who knows?
Mr. DM, we're
Yes.
finally level 9. I was wondering, does Black Star get an upgrade?
Next level, good sir.
Oh, I thought you said 9, like every 3
Did I?
levels or something. Yeah.
You might be right. I'll look into it. I'll look at my notes that I have for it. I couldn't remember if it was 9 or 10. So it will be upgraded by the next 2 weeks from now.
2 weeks, yeah. Okay, sounds good.
Yeah. So it's either 9 or 10. I couldn't remember. It's probably.
Still sucks that I have I am back to the point where I have 0 magical gear. This is so frustrating.
Oh yeah, I only have 1 magical item or 2 magical items, so I feel you. I'm like looking at these guys and they're like, oh, they're doing so much damage. I'm like, ugh. Or like they got the armor, all that.
Actually,
I only got 2 magic items.
One plot point you and I need to follow up on, Zanril, is we actually need to go to the cave that where I was guarding a magical source, magical place. Apparently my patron has some information.
Just like what cave?
Only you two though? You don't want to bring anybody else in?
Well, no, I would bring everyone because they're my friends, but it's like I know it's kind of important to him as well.
Is it though?
I thought his patron was interested.
Was he?
I have it in my notes.
You sure that's supposed to be your patron?
No, you said that like
I know, no, it's not. I was having some
fun. You're just messing with it.
Yeah, I was just messing with it. Alright, and with that, we'll call it. I'll be doing a lot of editing for this one.